a French guitar? Thank you. I gotta check my tuning, sir. Check 1 2 check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 checking 1 2. Credit card number 54317-749. Help yourselves. Okay. Aberdeen, North Carolina. Seems a little bit loud. I'm not in control of the sound. But I can play quiet.
All right, you guys. Thanks for coming to Voice in the Pen at Live at Ted's. We do this every Wednesday. We have a little showcase, and we really appreciate you coming out for this to hear some original music. Tom Compa, met him at an open mic here not too long ago. He comes in from Aberdeen, North Carolina, and he's going to play some of his songs for you tonight. So give him a hand and enjoy.
Thank you. This first song is a song I wrote actually about 25 years ago, but I don't think it's any less relevant today. I think it's actually a little bit more relevant today. And what it has to do with is whenever there's a sort of a natural catastrophe or something like that, you know, there are people who will actually go out and show up and pull people out of floods or pull people away out of hurricanes and stuff like that. And I think that's what makes it important to us as human beings, is to help each other. And I don't really care what your religion or race or politics are. If you're a person who pulls people through, you're okay in my book. It goes like this. Well, never mind what you see in your blog, your Twitter, your Facebook, your big screen TV. About this world being so upside down, you've got to turn around to make sure you're free. We can choose to hide under colors, religions, and politics with just some point of view. But will you go out there and pull people through? Well, sometimes we're just too blind to see how easily we can bruise. Violence or some natural catastrophe occurs, will you go out there to pull people through? Will you hold each other tight and treat each other nice, just like white men and black men and red men and yellow men do, just like white women and black women and red women and yellow women do, just like white kids and black kids and red kids and yellow kids do. see on your blog, your Twitter, your Facebook, your big screen TV. About this world getting so upside down, you've got to turn around to make sure you're free. We can choose to hide under colors, religions, and politics, or just some point of view. But will you go out there and pull people through? Will you hold each other tight? Will you treat each other nice? Just like a white man, a black man, a red man, a yellow man, and blue. Just like a white woman, a black woman, and a red woman, and a yellow woman do. Just like white kids and black kids and red kids and yellow kids do, they do it too. There are people who pull people through. There are people who pull people through. There are people who pull people through. Thank you. Thank you very much. So in this crazy, crazy world that we are currently involving ourselves in, I'm a firm believer in taking a deep breath and relax. So this is a song that's called Relax. Sometimes we feel a little powerless with all the power sources that are going on and controlling things. And this is a reminder to take a deep breath and relax. There's not a lot that we can do. Do you believe it's next song is, I guess I could call it my mantra, I guess. And again, it has to do with the kind of the situation we find ourselves in this, what we used to call the United States. Not really sure what we're calling it these days, but I like to think of it as the United States. There are things that make us happy. There are things that make us glad. There are things that make us thankful for the good things that we have. We can find a way to all say, God, I love the USA. Thank you. Speaking of things that make me happy, I had a wonderful mom. She's gone now, but she raised 5 kids basically by herself, and she just instilled in us the respect for other people, and to be kind and to love people no matter what or where they come from. And so I wrote this one. It's called Let Tomorrow Shine. I was in the kitchen on a date to give thanks for how I've come to be alone. In a family with a wonderful way. It's thanks to my mom. And where you come from and where you go, it ain't never mine. So about 4 years ago, I was on vacation. I guess you could call it a vacation. My sweetheart and I decided to spend 3 months in South America trying to appreciate and live in a different culture. And again, this was 2018, so right around this time of the year, the midterms were coming up, and I thought, wow, this is really, really messed up. There's something really weird going on. And there I was sitting on a beach in Punta del Diablo, Uruguay, watching the waves come in and the fishing boats come in. I thought, this is really peaceful and nice. So I came up with this little song. Well, good morning, world. Are you okay? Can you get yourself through another day? Good morning, world. Will you be alright? Can you get through this darkness to see some light? Hey, don't agitate just to aggravate. Don't say you love and then show you hate. And don't cross the bridge just because you can. To slam the door on your fellow man. Good morning, world. Are you okay? Can you get yourself through another day? Good morning, world. Will you be alright? Can you get through this darkness to see some light? Oh, don't try so hard to drive a truck in the world all day and say this song. Good morning, world. Are you okay? Can you get yourself through another day? Good morning, world. Will you be alright? Can you get through this darkness to see some light? Can you get through this darkness to see some light? Can you get through this darkness to see some light? Thank you. I happen to be fortunate enough to find myself in a situation of unconditional love. I don't know if anybody out there is experiencing that, but it's the best kind of love. And so I wrote this song when I started this process with a really special person who's most important in my life right now. We're all looking for someone who can make it through the storm, just to find me on my own. Take me to a place that feels like home. Thank you. Thank you very much. My guitar playing is not very crisp tonight, but you know, that's life. Another important thing, I think, is just family and taking care of the ones you love as best you can. So this song is, I call it the walking song. I was walking with the King of Love, who said, son, you're gonna come to understand. There are people who will mess you up for reasons without a plan. So take care of the ones you love. I know you're not alone. Take care of the ones you love, 'cause that's what makes it home.
All right. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.
That was a great set. Yeah.
Can I pull this out?
Just a couple questions for you before you sit back down to enjoy
Fire
the
away.
other performers. Can you tell me who influenced you to play music and where that comes from for you?
My biggest influences were Bob Dylan, Paul Simon, James Taylor, Bruce Springsteen, and my older brother, whose name is Larry Compa. And that's about it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I can hear the storytelling that you bring into your songs.
thank you.
What's playing on repeat for you right now on your music?
I've got another open mic tomorrow night. I've got a private party in Aberdeen on Saturday. And then at the end of this month, my better two-thirds and I are going to actually make another 3-month trip to Uruguay and spend 3 months in South America again. So, I mean, after all, it's the midterms. So hopefully we'll be able to come back to the United States.
Yeah, that's got to be inspiring.
Yeah. So.
And you have a song called "Relax," which reminded me that Trent's studio, Hourglass Studios in town. His tagline is "Relax, record."
Yeah.
So that
This was
seemed very
fun.
fitting for this venue.
Appreciate the
Yeah.
invitation. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Well, thank you so much. We really enjoyed having you.
Thanks, I appreciate
All
it.
right. You guys stay tuned. We're going to
Peace
switch
and
it up.
love, everybody.
Got Chris Chism coming up next.
How does it sound when I'm testing it out? Thanks, Trent, for doing all the sound. This is about how loud I'll be. Okay, cool. Hey everybody, my name's Chris. I'm going to sing a couple old ones and then a couple new ones. Waking up with a bottle in my head again, just like my daddy did, his daddy did before. I wonder what my mom would say of these ways of mine. She could say, it's all home My son is old, time waits. Well, I've been in trouble. I ain't got the money and I ain't got the time to change. Went back to Kentucky with Indiana on my mind, just to find good Lord. Well, all of my kin, they all say the same, you know. It's all on you. It's all on you. My friend knows all time waits. I might be bound in these ways of mine. I might be bound in these ways. I might be bound in these ways of mine. Okay, I'm gonna do one more old one that, if any of you have seen me play in Wilmington, have surely heard before, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna do a couple new ones. This one is about my favorite dog that I ever saw in my life. She was beautiful, and she was all black Pomeranian, and she had a little white spot on her chest that I found out that they call locket or a pendant or something like that. And she was a really good dog, and she didn't need a leash, and when you let her outside to poop, she just knew not to go to the road. She's really smart. Her name is Jasmine. This song's called Lullaby for Jasmine. My girl Elise, we've got the afternoon. We're only given so much time, and I found this This goddamn dog can still keep me up when she's not around. When she's not around. And told me how to be her friend. I'm not there, but only question that I still have is, what do I do with all this love I have? What do I do with it? Tell me. What do I do with it? What do I do with what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna do a new one. A little while ago, no surprise, I ended up in the psych ward for a few days. Sometimes you just have things that just get to you when you're really stressed out. I was having a really hard time, and for some reason I just had this image of myself being homeless, and I just couldn't get away from it. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm just going to end up out on the streets. I can't do it. That didn't happen yet, despite what I may look like. And I just kind of wrote a song about how I was feeling, just this image I had in my head of myself with nothing. And sometimes, you know, when you get stressed out, you can kind of start to believe those things. And there's just a song about that. Highways and train cars, all I've known. Out there in the cold, where I've been sleeping rough again. Got nowhere to call my home. And I once had a home and all the things that goes along with cocaine and whiskey took it all away. I've been sleeping rough again. Got nowhere to lay my head. And it's been so long since I held her in my arms. And it's been so long since I held her in my arms. Entertain yourselves.
What?
So, that last fellow was writing a song about unconditional love, and something I think about a lot because me and my wife just got our marriage certificate, and we're about to get married. Well, I guess she's not my wife yet, but, I love her a lot, and I just, when you look down on yourself, sometimes it's hard to imagine somebody else wanting to be with you, and, I've done a lot of stupid things in the past, and just a little bit exaggerated for the sake of the song, but, just like, I guess it's kind of just a way of thanking my wife for wanting to put up with me and saying, hey, I'm sorry for being such a fuck up. This is just kind of my very sad little love song. So I don't have a name for it yet, but I am open to suggestions. So if there are any poets among you, feel free to do my work for me. Can you hear that pretty good? Okay, so this is my newest one. Be gentle. Also, before I get done, last thing, I promise I'll quit talking. I just want to say thank you to the incomparable Emily Burdett for putting on such an awesome show every Wednesday. Every single fucking Wednesday. Thank you. And thank you, Trent. And Live at Ted's. This is awesome. I would never get to play here otherwise. So thank you so much. I think this is going to be my last song. So here we go. Just give me one more chance. I can explain it all, I think. When you had bad for so long, things can be alright, but still feel wrong. When you lost everything you thought you had, it can feel strange to have anything at all. That's what I care. That's why I care all the time. I've been stood up, broke down, took everything I had and left town. I did. I had more than many men could ever ask, but I've been broke, flat on my ass. I thought I'd gone crazy. I ain't trying to say you gotta treat me different, or that I can't change. Just wanted you to know all these things. I care. I care. I can't answer any questions now. I'm attaining my mysteriousness.
No? You sure?
No, I'm kidding.
You sure? Okay, well, we'll go with the questions for a minute and see. If I make you uncomfortable, let me know.
I don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable, is all I'm saying.
No. So you
If you
hail
can handle it.
all the way from Indiana, right?
Yes, sir.
And I still remember the first time I met you when you were doing the video for the Kickstarter for the Voice in the Pen compilation album, which is coming out December 6th. So be on the lookout for that on Spotify. Yeah, got a lot of artists on that album. But I got to ask, I hear so many things happening in your music. Like, did you grow up in a musical family?
No.
No. So what got you playing?
Black Sabbath, I think.
Black Sabbath?
No,
shows,
I mean it, yeah. When
Tell
I was
us
a kid,
more.
my dad had a bunch of Black Sabbath cassettes and AC/DC cassettes. And frequently he would sit on the porch, but his bedroom was right behind the window, and I'd go in there and try to play some songs. I did accidentally find some nudie magazines under there too, but that's not what I was looking for. It was always the cassettes, because he had a big badass boombox in his room that this lady named Brenda bought for him, and I was like, man, that's cool.
Yeah. And the
So
rest
I think
is,
it was that.
rest is history?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and Ralph Stanley too.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you listen to all the time right now that you think is kind of influencing what you're writing and what you're seeing and hearing?
Man, I listen to all kinds of weird stuff. Right now, I've been listening to a new Bjork album because she just came out with a new album. That one's been pretty cool. I've been listening to a lot of this band called Pine Grove. And then, thank you. And just because of, may God rest her soul, Loretta Lynn, I've been listening to a little bit of Loretta Lynn past couple days. That's my grandma's favorite singer. Yep.
Well, I think I can hear a little bit of everything that you described in all your different music. And so what's next for you?
The moon.
I like it.
Straight up.
Sweet. I'll see you there. Sounds good. Y'all, give it up for Chris. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your music with us. Special thanks to Trent and Whitney and TK back there running the tech. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Got a lot more music to come your way.
helps you sound better. Well, how y'all doing? Everybody having fun? Well, I'm having a great time. This is such a treat to be here, live at Ted's here.
All right, you guys, we got Lee Hardt up next for you. He came down from Carborough. He's friends with Chris Chism, so he met him up there, and Chris was like, we should come down and play Voice in the Pen. And I said, please, bring him down. We love having people from, other areas of North Carolina, so I'm excited to hear him. I've just heard a little bit so far, so give him a hand.
Thank you. Thought I didn't watch you walk away, but if you would have looked a little more closely, you would have seen all my tears fogging up the window pane. Times like this, you know how I get. I get down and I start drowning out loud. The lights turn into stars, smiles into nods and faces, and the smears of paint. I know I hurt you bad. It's just my old habits coming back. I know excuse and it don't mean it's right, but honey, there's reasons I can't sleep at night. Tried to mend this loneliness with a bottle of whiskey in the ear of a friend, but all it did was bring to light all the truth hiding in the lies. Oh, I hurt you bad. It's just my old habits coming back. I know excuse and it don't mean it's right, but honey, there's reasons I can't sleep at night. Yeah, honey, there's reasons I can't sleep at night. Thank you all so much. Sorry, drop D here. I gotta bring it back up. Well, this is such a pleasure and a treat to be here. This is a wonderful room, and I really appreciate you all for spending your Wednesday with us here. This next one here is a song I started writing a long time ago. I'm from way out west. I grew up out there, and sometimes when you write a song, it all happens at once, and sometimes it takes a lot of miles. So this is actually a song I kind of sat on for a long time, half finished. I wasn't quite sure what it all meant, but after I came out here, it was actually after I saw the Atlantic Ocean here for the first time, I was able to kind of piece this all together. So, it's called Long Road. It was early enough, morning after a crowd was still making their way home. Me, I'm just the same for all the hell I've raised. No name to blame but my own. I thought about the fight and the words we spoke last night. I tell you now, it don't mean a thing. Next time this comes around, we'll know better. We'll just look the other way. 'Cause we're ignoring the problems, blind to the differences of our love. But we gotta hold on tight if we don't want the pieces we got left to fall. Don't try to fight it, don't try to hide it. These things take time, you know. But we gotta hold on tight, 'cause honey, we're going down the long road. Late enough, they shut it down. Most everything except the bars. That's fine with me. You know what I need, and how I get to feeling in the dark. I know I shouldn't smoke. Felt like I was gonna choke. Here I am, just staring at the stars, at the edge of the world, a lonely girl, another broken heart. So ignoring the problems, blind to the differences of our love. But we gotta hold on tight if we don't want the pieces we got left to fall. So don't try to hide it, don't try to fight it. These things take time, you know. But I'm holding tight to your hand, and we're going down the long road. Holding your hand, and we'll make it down the long road. Thank you. This next one's one wrote this a while back. It's kind of about being in a hotel room and your whole world's kind of falling apart around you, and somehow hotel rooms always seem to have the Twilight Zone on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are, what time of day it is. You turn on the TV, you can always find the Twilight Zone. Sometimes it's even better if you just turn the sound off and just kind of vibe out in your own head. Tearing through the drawers, drunk in a motel room. No sign of the Gideons, what do you do? Mama tried to help me before I went astray. Grandpa's old Bible sure would mean something today. Today. I ain't quite sure just how I got here, or if the charge for the roam is gonna clear. Feels like just yesterday I was holding you near. Your lips were red, my eyes were clear. They were clear, clear. Stretch my hands, I reach for anything. A stranger, a scripture, a voice that ain't me. Without you, I'm stuck on repeat. My life's a rerun story. Misery. Trying to get blind, but temptation on my mind. I settle for a show-tune suicide. Go for a walk, try to clear my head. I come back spinning drunker than when I left. Stretch my hands, I reach for it. Stranger, a scripture, a voice that ain't me. Without you, I'm stuck on repeat. My life's a rerun story. Misery. Thank you. This next one here, this is for Chris and his bride-to-be, Flora. This is in no way a reflection of their relationship or anything. This is not particularly a happy song, but they know they know. Just leave it at that. Coffee with cream. Oh, you smile at me. What can I do, honey, with you? You're my memory. When you get drunk, you get sick. Me, well, I just piss. Sour, waiting for peace to come. You knew better than me. Heart on your sleeve. Me, I just hid mine away for a day that'd never come. You got married, you cried. You got married, I lied. Said I was happy for you, baby. But the truth is I died inside. We're one in the same. You sailed and I sang. Gave you and you gave me rain. Oh, how the tides change. But I know that you still think of me. 'Cause when I'm in town, you always say you'll see, and you get a sitter. You always make it to the show. You got a couple of kids now, I know. I hope they treats you good. Better than I ever could. The house on the hill, your dreams you made. But I'll love you, babe. So I take my whiskey neat. In my mind, you're still here with me. I raise my glass to the past and I toast all memory. Thank y'all. Y'all are too kind. I got one more here for you, and we got a lot of great music coming up. This one goes out to a very good man. In many ways, he was is no longer with us. So this one's for Joe. Never been good at goodbyes. Usually just walk away. Will not expect your shadows. Hide away another day. Hide away another day. It's easier just to run. Leave all the edges frayed. Than to face such sweet sorrow. I'm trying to keep it straight. I'm just trying to keep it all straight. It's just like math. 1 + 1 don't equal that. What's the equation of this pain? 'Cause I ain't ever felt this way. Swear you are still here with me. What are you trying to tell me? The voices in my head are hazy. Yeah, these voices in my head drive me crazy. It's just like math. 1 + 1 don't equal that. What's the equation of this pain? 'Cause I ain't ever felt this way. Thank y'all. Thank you to Live at Ted's for having me out tonight, and thank you, Emily. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here, and thank y'all for listening.
Great job. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I love your songwriting style. It's
Appreciate
very,
you.
very descriptive. How long have you been playing music?
Long time. I did a little bit of fiddle when I was a kid, and put that down because I wanted to play punk rock. And yeah, a lot of years later, and country bands and a lot of traveling, and here I am. So.
So I noticed while you were playing, you have a very unique quality to your voice. It's almost like there's a vibrato happening
Yeah.
kind of constantly. Is that something that you kind of practiced and decided on, or is that something that just comes really natural to you, and so it's just something that's
I think it's probably
unique to
more
you?
lack of practice.
Oh, well, I don't think that. I think it's a cool quality.
Appreciate it.
It's unique, so just want to say that. But do you have music out right now anywhere where we can find that and listen to it?
I don't have a lot of current stuff consumable right now, but I'm happy to say after the first of the year, we got a number of releases planned, some singles, some videos, a couple things coming up first of the year. So really looking forward to that. So keep an eye out.
Very cool. Just give us a little. What is your songwriting style like? How do you go about? What is your process like?
I I guess they're all different. I guess I guess if we knew one answer, we'd all be a lot better off. But I guess I think all songs are different. Sometimes they kind of all come at once. Sometimes they take a long time, and I guess the biggest thing is to kind of stick with it when you think you got something. And they're never the same. Sometimes they're music, sometimes they're words, sometimes they come together. But sometimes writers we're lucky and they come easier than others, but that's not to dissuade anybody from putting the hard work in when you think you got something to say. So never stop writing, and sometimes the work is worth it. So
Cool. Awesome. Really enjoyed it. I think they did too. So
thank you.
thank you so much for being here, being part of Voice in the Pen. We've
Yeah,
got
thank
Jim
you.
Ashley coming up here next. So
All right.
hang out, maybe get another drink, and we'll be back up here shortly.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Check 1 2. Check. Vocal check. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 1 2 1 2.
So thank you all so much for hanging out with us here. Sometimes a little delays are because we're live streaming and there's some technological things that we have to change over between sets as well. But we are happy to be back here live at TED's with the Voice in the Pen. And it's my pleasure to introduce to you all, if you don't know him, and this is your first time hearing him, I'm excited for you. If you heard him before, you know, you're going to love it. This is Jim Ashley. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. paved a long, long time ago. I know I'll see you in my dreams. I always do, and it always seems like you're right here beside me. Even though I miss you so, I miss you so. Oh, 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 I miss you so. Maybe I'm mixed up in my mind, but when I think back, it's hard to find exactly what went wrong and made me ever want to go. Don't blame you, I blame myself, but I think of you and no one else. And you were here with me, 'cause I still miss you so, I miss you so. Whoa, 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 I miss you so. Here and now, as it stands, I've got no answers, I've got no plans. I'm standing at this crossroads waiting for the wind to blow. No matter where I go, you always stay on my mind, though far away. And I wish that you were here beside me, 'cause I still miss you so, I miss you so. Whoa, whoa, I miss you so. I miss you so. I wrote that song, what is it, like 2 or 3 years ago, right before COVID hit. And it was a song about being out on the road. And then we were all in our house for a couple of years after that, so I haven't gotten to play that one out a lot. It's great to be back here at Ted's again. Thank you, Whitney, and thank you, Trent. And thanks to all the Voice in the Pen people. Emily and CB, TK. If you don't know, Emily and CB also run open mics around town, both on Tuesdays. So very often I go to one or the other, and they, a lot of times I try out my new songs there. So Emily's probably heard this song more than most people have. She's kind of my psychiatrist. I should probably be paying her a lot more. I want to mention that I have CDs available over here. My latest CD has been out for about 2 years and has already sold over 4 copies. Thank you. Also has several plays on Spotify. Okay. I've been wondering where the time goes. Wherever it goes, it's gone to stay. And I've been watching the way the grass grows, remembering when you went away. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what to do. And I've been sailing and I've been sinking. And I've been thinking a lot about you. I've been thinking about the seasons. I think a lot this time of year. And I've been thinking about all the reasons that you went away and left me here. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been thinking about what to do. I've been sailing and I've been sinking. And I've been thinking a lot about you. I've been thinking a lot about you. Sailing and sinking over you. Thank you. For those of you who don't play guitar, you may not know a capo is a device which is to help a guitar player tune twice. This is a new song. This one's called Lucinda. Thank you so much. I want to dedicate this one to a very special lady who's here tonight. She won't want me to point her out. For the purposes of this song, we'll call her Hope. I keep so much inside me, desperately wants to get out. Not much is certain, no one thing I'm sure of is doubt. Suffer in silence, you see. What they do to a mountain, this life can do to a man. She's always on my mind. I keep her close to my heart. Nothing but hope. Train can't go nowhere except where the tracks are laid down. So it moans out a lonesome song, such a mournful song. I don't know which way to turn. Sometimes I think I'm bound to fail. I've got nothing but hope that keeps me from going right off the rail. So much inside me that desperately wants to get out. Not much is certain, no one thing I'm sure of is I suffer in silence. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's the time doing? I don't know. Thimble of brandy and a thimble of rye, toast to a time when we'll all wonder why. 1 foot in a slipper, 1 in a shoe, half out of my mind, wondering what I should do. Fiddle tunes, forks and spoons, there's no getting over a 3/4 moon. Say what you want to, say what you will, a 4-leaf clover high on a hill. I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling so down, like a one-trick pony in a one-horse town. But the sky's so blue and cotton white clouds that I've taken to dreaming and thinking out loud. Fiddle tunes, forks and spoons, there's no getting over a 3/4 moon. Say what you want to, say what you will, a 4-leaf clover high on a hill. Fiddle tunes, forks and spoons, there's no getting over a 3/4 moon. Say what you want to, say what you will, a 4-leaf clover high on a hill. Thank y'all so much. Really enjoyed playing for you.
Jim, thank you so much for coming and sharing your music with us.
Oh, thank y'all so much for letting me.
Yeah.
I have to say before we start the questions and stuff, I did not study.
I don't know. I feel like you write a fair amount, so you probably study all the time when you're writing. But, obviously so many different influences come through. I think we talked about them before, Tom Waits and a lot of other finger-picking, storytelling songwriters. How do you conjure these songs? What's your process like? Is it different for everyone, like we hear from a lot of songwriters, or is there something more specific that works for you?
Yes, it's very different. I have several different styles. As far as for the music is concerned, especially the finger picking, a lot of times I'll start finger picking and I'll come up with something I can't do. And I'll practice until I can do it. And sometimes that sounds like, sometimes that ends up sounding like a song, and sometimes it doesn't. And if it does, then I go looking through these piles and piles of words I have, and see if one of them will stick to it. I do a lot of writing by hand, pencil or pen, and I also do a lot of typing, and however else you can write words. I write a lot of words and throw away a lot of. Actually, I never throw away anything. I've got files and a whole room full of these.
Is that computer typing or typewriter typing?
Typewriters.
Typewriters.
I've got 3 classic Royal typewriters.
Yeah, and I know you write poetry also. Do you ever convert the poetry? I guess that's the process, as you come up with a melody or something that you like on the guitar and you want to master playing, and then go back through your poetry and other writing to pull out lyrics.
Yes, I usually know when I'm writing something, if I'm writing a song or writing a poem, and it's very rare, but it has happened that I write a poem and then realize, wait a minute, I can't set that to music. It will work.
And what's the biggest gift music's given you?
I guess all the people that I've met through it, and all the it's the first thing that came to mind was wealth, and I threw that out. So then I kind of got stuck. It's just the good times I have hanging out with people and playing for people and listening to other people. I go to a lot of these events and listen to the other people a lot, and I think that's an important part of it. I think, well, some people may go and play their part and then just not listen to anybody else, but you really have to listen to everybody else and see if you can learn something from them, and if you can't, just enjoy it. I mean, that's more what it's about anyway.
I mean, that's exactly what we're about here. So thank you all for listening to Jim. And I can say that just like Jim and most of the people I know in this room, I know as a connection through music somehow, Emily as well. And so thank you all for participating and building that community. We're going to be back in a few minutes with Dead Fox No Groove, and look forward to hearing their music. A lot of great stuff to come. And go see Whitney and get a beer. Thanks, y'all.
Check, check. Woo. Check, check. Check, check. Listening to me. I don't know how to be loud. Just, there we go. Everything all right? We good? Awesome.
Awesome. You guys, we're going to close out the show with Dead Fox No Groove. I met these guys through a friend of mine who has come to Voice in the Pen many times. And she saw you guys play at Barzar, I believe, and she texted me from there, and she said, you've got to get these guys on the show. So she was super excited about that, and then I looked you up, and I was like, yes, you guys are awesome. So very fun. I love your music. You got a new band member since I've seen you last. So this is Blake Chapman and Q on the bass over here. So you guys enjoy Dead Fox No Groove. Take it away.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. This first song is called Runner. I hope y'all like it. Can't be alone. You're always with me, running through my daydreams. And I try chasing after you, 'cause don't you want me to, or do you? So many questions that I can't ask, like why the fuck can't I perform this task of loving you, but keep it on the down low, trusting you, 'cause people be saying so many things if they find out about you and me, girl, can't you see, you're killing me, I can't stop doing this, can't you see, it's my emotions that kill me, listening to me, listening to me, listening to my heart, listening to my soul, please let me go, I wanna go home. I wanna scream as loud as I can for someone to please come and take my hand and pull me out of this deep, deep water. Feeling like a lamb waiting for its slaughter. Been searching for too long for someone to fill my mind. And now that she's here, I can't describe this dreadful feeling taking me over. Why did I tell her I loved her? Listening to me, listening to me, listening to my heart, listening to my soul. Please let me go, I wanna go home. Listening to my heart, listening to my soul. Please let me go, I wanna go home. Listening to me. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Yeah, so we're Dead Fox No Groove. As you heard, my name's Chapman. This wonderful man over here in the bucket hat is Blake. and this man over here is our newest member, Mr. Q. And so little known fact maybe to this crowd. It started off with me and Blake, exactly how you see it. Just me on the acoustic guitar, Blake on the cajon, and we were just an acoustic duo slumming it. And then recently we got gifted a drum kit, and that is where Blake is the most comfortable. So we promptly got a bass player and started playing some whole rock shows. And this is actually our first time doing this whole setup together. So yeah, this is a treat tonight. I appreciate you guys for having us out. Yeah, be kind. Awesome. So this next one is called "Talk to Me." I wrote it about my guitar. Yeah. Yeah. So in this song I kind of ask her to do things, and she hopefully does them. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Can you sing me a song without any words? Can you tell me a story using only chords? Can you paint me a picture using wire and wood? I could find the notes to do so if I only understood how you change the way you feel in an instant, and the next one we're right back to it. Talk to me. I wanna hear your voice. I wanna make the noise that you've spoken to me more. Maybe a little slower, something I ain't never heard before. Can you have a conversation with an instrument? Sitting in my room exchanging sentiments, just her and I speaking, no accompaniment. I'll be singing this tune till the day's end. Can you hear the strings ring? That's my therapy. Keep my eyes closed as you whisper to me sweet nothings in the key of V, playing to the rhythm of my heartbeat. Won't you change up the beat on me? I kinda like this. It's a little exciting inside this melody. Talk to me. I wanna understand what things go hand in hand. To make that sound I desire rise like a fire and burn till the end. Let's go back to that beat again. I can't describe what I feel inside. This hollow dreadnought body, a soul encased in mahogany. Is she living? I can't keep pretending. Then I hear her sing the beginning. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Change your frequency. Can you hear my heart? Can you hear her Thank you, guys. In typical Dead Fox No Groove fashion, I have broken a string. If that's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Iconic. If you've ever been to one of our shows, I break strings a lot. If I will come back with another set of strings for you. I would like to say that this is my worst nightmare. I'll be there soon, I swear. Hola, we're back. Holy crap. With a new guitar? Hello? What is your name? Okay. Alrighty. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. so much. Oh my gosh. All right. What's up? We're back. Yeah. So this next song is called Hopeless Romantic. Yeah. This tends to be a favorite. It was written back in high school about a girl who didn't like me back. Oof, it always hurts. But good songs come from it, so we'll see. Yeah, could we get this mic on by any chance?
You know, I feel in the mood to do a little backup vocal on this.
Yeah, y'all give it up for Blake on the cajon and the backup vocals.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Alrighty. Oh, 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 she done played me for the last time. Oh, she took my heart and never realized how bad she left me in the dark, how much I wanted to be a part of her life. Well, that's just a lie. I tell myself there are other girls, but when she smiles, she makes my world brighter than the light. Of all the stars in the sky, I wanna tell her how much I long for her to walk with me along this crooked road. We'll share the load, 'cause I'm a hopeless romantic who can't keep up with my own antics. She takes one look at me and I swear I'm free, but it's just not meant to be. She says one word and I'm there. God, it's just not fair that her love just ain't for me. It ain't for me. No, 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 no. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I done played right into her hands, but those eyes had me right under command. And so I said the only thing I knew. Why did I expect her to be untrue to herself? I guess I played myself, 'cause I'm a hopeless romantic who can't keep up with my own antics. She takes one look at me and I swear I'm free, but it's just not meant to be. She says one word and I'm there. God, it's just not fair that her love just ain't for me. It ain't for me. No, 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 no. Her love just ain't for me. No. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so that was Hopeless Romantic. Oh my gosh, so many suppressed memories. So much fun. So many bad grades. Oof. By show of hands, who just barely skimmed by in high school? Is it just me? Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. I'll tell you what, it's why I'm a musician. Yeah, so this next song was written a little bit more recently. It's called, fittingly, it is our last song, and it's called I'm Done. Yeah, so this song was just, I don't know, about breaking out of, like, a prison, I suppose, that's, like, within me. Yeah, that's all I'll give you. I'm done playing around. I'm sick of sitting around and I'm making a sound. You can't save me now. From this prison cell I look inwards and see all around. Yeah, I see all around. I see all around. Yeah, don't need my eyes to see, my ears to hear. Damn, it's nice so high up here. I can see for miles, and all the while I got angels whispering in my ear about things my brain can't comprehend. I told them I don't want this to end. Then they laughed and smiled and said, after a while, I'm done playing around. I'm sick of sitting around and I'm making a sound. You can't save me now. From this prison cell I look inwards and see all around. Yeah, I see all around. I see all around. Yeah, don't need no cash for no girls to love me. 10 out of 10 but considered ugly. Build me a castle from the muddy depths of my soul. Now ain't that funny? How you gotta wallow through the pain. Then the rain clears and you're awake. I'm done playing around. I'm sick of sitting around and I'm making a sound. You can't save me now. From this prison cell I look inwards and see all around. Yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. And will I leave a mark, or will I fade into the dark? And will they know my name, or will I slowly drift away? If I'm being led astray, show me the right way. Take over me. Take over me. Take over me. I'm done playing around. I'm sick of sitting around and not making a sound. You can't save me now. I done broke out and you can't stop me now. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Thank you guys so much.
No, you're good. It's okay. Normally I have to lower the mic, not raise it up. That was amazing, right? That was amazing. So, one thing I have to say, I was thinking while I was watching you guys, there's such passion in your performance. And I feel like you guys could play yoga festivals. I see you I don't know if that's like in your, like what you're looking to do, but I feel like your music is so fitting for that and just like inspiring and just really cool. So I know you talk about writing the songs. Do you guys write the songs lyrics together at all, or is it mostly you writing the lyrics? Like, how does that go?
So most of the music that we play as of right now has just been written by ourselves before we even knew each other. So this is like a lot of like the stuff that we've written alone, and like before we even moved to Wilmington, and then like kind of transposed over to like, you know, what we're doing now. Like that last song I wrote on a ukulele 2 years ago. Yeah. I don't know.
Wow. Well, that's interesting to know. I mean, because I could not imagine that on a ukulele.
Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
and I wrote that song and was like, that's not a ukulele song. Yeah.
Well, that was the one that was, you know, it was very passionate. You know, you get very like into that. So, so how did you guys meet? I was curious about that too.
You want to take this one?
Barzar, we met at the Barzar open mic. This is actually a really good story. I love telling this story. Chapman knows I love telling it. Funny story. Chapman's big sister, AC, actually saw me play a solo set, and she tried to get me in touch with her brother, who proceeded to ghost me for about like 2 to 4 months, something like that. This guy does not know how to use Instagram, basically. And yeah, so I opted for getting his contact info, you know, via Instagram. Should have got his phone number, tried to hit him up. Time went by. I actually ran into his sister again, who was like, "Oh my God, did you ever end up like jamming with my brother?" Like, and I was like, "No, he never answered my messages." Like, 2 months later, and he's like, "Oh, I'll tell him again." Nothing happens. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short because it's a long story. But basically, way later, I was running sound at Barzar, and he walks up on stage. I plug him in, and I like brought my headphones with me because I was like, I'm gonna do this right. And so I put the headphones on. Immediately, he starts belting, and I'm like, oh my God, who is this? Go up to him right after the show, after the open mic. Sorry, and yeah, I was like, we should make music, and the rest is history.
You finally crossed paths. You got to be in front of some musicians.
Yeah. The start of Dead Fox No Groove.
That's awesome. Okay, so let's how did Q come into this? Let's bring him in now. This is first performance with him, right? You said acoustic performance. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we've done a lot with like Chapman on the electric guitar and Blake on the full drum kit. But actually, so Blake and I met about a year ago.
Before I even came into the picture.
Yeah, Blake didn't mention, but I was with him at the open mic that night, and yeah, that's when Chapman blew our socks off. But but I don't know if anybody's familiar with a hostel, but there's a hostel over here on Front Street, right around the block, Stella Maris, and Blake and I met there. I started working there July of last year, and then Blake started working about August. And yeah, he brought his guitar all the way from Texas, and I had to get to know the guy, and so we've just been kind of jamming since. And we met Chapman, and then they were doing the Dead Fox thing. They needed a bass player. They were looking for a while. So my girlfriend has a bass, and figured, why don't I give it a shot? It's been like 2 months, and here we are.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you guys have anything streaming yet. Anything recorded yet?
We got stuff
Not yet.
recorded.
Anything out there we can find on the interwebs?
We have one song before Q ever was in the picture as far as Dead Fox No Groove goes, and that's on SoundCloud if anyone has that. But yeah, it's Dead Fox No Groove everywhere. We have like a website and stuff, and an Instagram, and if we drop music anytime soon, you'll definitely see it on our website, on our Instagram, on our SoundCloud, Spotify. Yeah, it's Dead Fox No Groove everywhere. Yeah, no caps or spaces,
at
nothing.
Dead Fox No Groove, right?
At Dead Fox No Groove. That's
Yeah.
us.
And we live stream the show. For anyone who doesn't know, we do live stream every show at Voice in the Pen.
Thanks to all the
You can
people
find it on
watching at
YouTube,
home.
Voice in the Pen, and you can watch this back. You can find all the socials and all that. So thank you guys again so much for coming and being part of the show. We really appreciate it. Love your music. Absolutely. Thanks, everyone, for coming tonight. Follow us at Voice in the Pen on all social media. Have a good night.